Good evening and welcome to our World Championship pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. So glad you're with us as we welcome you to the grand...
I'm like Chipos, man. I got this,
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Round one of this championship fight is underway. Teddy, we have sat through thousands of fight broadcasts ringside, but this one, above any other, feels different.
Yeah, the anticipation has been tremendous. Now we're going to see whether or not it lives up to the expectation.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. And a well-placed combination by Roy Jones. Flush right hand to the head.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Left hand came after the jab. Halfway through this round here. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Come on now.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Roy Jones.
Keep working the body.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Roy able to block that punch. Roy Jones Jr.'s defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Jab followed by the straight by Foster.
Get after him.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. Here we go. Round two is underway.
Let's see some defense.
Foster's damaged by a left hand. He is stunned, but somehow manages to have the wherewithal to hold on. And he decides to tie up again. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Jones is being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Foster's inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away. And what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed, as you touched on. But what's going to be worse is when he starts getting countered in between them.
Look at that combination by Foster. Foster's rocked by a huge hook to the head. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. A solid uppercut by Foster. He has found his groove with this right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his... Foster's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Roy Jones Jr.'s opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. He missed with that headshot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Foster. Roy Jones Jr.'s cut is really not a good sign. Foster's on the bad end of a flush. Solid hook. That's a stinging right hand by Foster. Foster's reckless. There's really no other way to describe it right now with the way he's punching than to say it's reckless.
It's reckless, and in a moment he's going to pay a price for that recklessness.
Get in there, Jack. Get after him.
Good right hand. Missed the target with that hook. Jones is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good.
3 rounds in the books. Jones is in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
Targeting a left hand to the body. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out.
Keep going.
Not much action as he just ties up. A little head hunting with the right. Roy Jones Jr. is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Good work.
Roy Jones Jr. showing some defense with the block. Jones is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Big shot. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Foster's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better...
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round? after the way we saw him go down in that last round.
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He could get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little.
Big shot there. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight.
I'm like Chip, man. I got this, yeah.